say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show me. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know.
This shallow lady talks just because. Let me explain why.
No, baby, you can go ahead and eat.
Haven't got any milk. That's my brother. Yeah. Send me a phone.
Keep me walking in the same line. We in my breakdown. We're just watching from the same time. But that don't change when I break down. Think we were talking about the same crime. No, we don't hate when it rains down. We're more or less at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? There goes heaven frost. Cold as blue, my heart. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Keep me walking in the same line. We in my breakdown. We're just watching from the same time. But that don't change when I break down. Think we were talking about the same crime. No, we don't hate when it rains down. We're more or less at the same time. Ooh, where did it go? There goes heaven frost. Cold as blue, my heart. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Let it go, let it go. Let it go, hey now, let it go. There goes heaven frost. Cold as blue, my heart. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Let it go, let it go. Let it go, hey now, let it go. Where did it all go? There goes heaven frost. Cold as blue, my heart. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? There goes heaven frost. Cold as blue, my heart. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? There goes heaven frost. Cold as blue, my heart. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Money spread, 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 money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. P50s and blue honeys, yeah, look like bubble gum. Show them my money free. Yeah, I caught a castle every bedroom. A master tall model. So this, you gotta use a letter. Tall model. So this, you gotta use a letter. This word chaos first is beautiful. Then it's a disaster. This a money spread. I'm going up my leg. Yeah, yeah. She wanna told to get on. Could've been a rocket. Yeah, I know you ain't got no money spread. Money spread, 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 money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150.
okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take one harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got timing. What? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver. It's white gold. Wait till I get them diamonds. It's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sailor, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes on me, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 잃었어. 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 잃었어. 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어. 넘어질 때마다 일었어. 다시 고쳤었지 이력서. 눈부신 성공의 신바람. 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람. 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람. 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축. 자만 나태함 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝. 난가가 탔지만 우린 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지. 진짜 한치 앞
Yes. What? She's in the bed? Sorry.
이 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 변화줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 피자만큼 해서
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to the Knicks in New York. When LeBron's playing days are over and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
He takes it in. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now here's Morant. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
James, no good. And it's Utah's ball. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Morant. Oh,
goodness.
Man, that's a dunk that would get some high scores. You know Johnson put some time into that one.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Utah's on defense. 4-point game. Here's James. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Simmons. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Morant, right side. There's the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Off target from three-point range. And so Morant will bring it up for Boston. And a wide open look for James. James with another miss.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
Kicks it out to James. Back to Brown. And the turnover again by Boston.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Jazz leading by 4. Down low. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
For the Celtics, number 4, Anthony Simons.
Kicks it out to James. 5 to shoot. Off on the layup.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Morant's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Trailing here by 8. And another miss by Boston. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Pass to Kessler.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
An even 3-on-3 break. Back to Brown. Kessler with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Morant with a wide open look. Boston, no good that time either. Utah leading by 13. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. John Morant looking to lead the way. He said, I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete. That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Guys, back to you.
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Kessler. Rebounded by the Celtics.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Simons. Here's Morant. And he goes big with the dunk right over Walker Kessler. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That's just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Substitution on the court.
That's a 2 from Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hendricks. Lets it go with a 3. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's Utah. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Utah.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Hendricks. They get it back. Pass to Collier. Goes back up. It's tipped. Beasley outside. From deep. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Pass to Hendricks. And he dunks it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And a new group in for the Celtics. Celtics trailed by 13. Out to White. White picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. He'll give it up.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Collier. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
LeBron James on the wing. And the wing jumper offline.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
On the basket by Jones. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And it's White missing. Jazz leading by 17. Here's Collier. Rebound Boston.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a break that he can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Soaring in for the dunk, Derek White. My goodness.
Here's Sensabaugh. Still scoreless. Pass to Hendricks. There's the try. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Hartenstein.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Morant. Three-pointer. A free ball by Morant.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Here's Collier. Here's Hendricks. Another miss by Utah. To the middle. Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And Kessler throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team. Oh!
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Here's Collier, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Kevin, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Here's Jones. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Boy, strong denial by Kessler at the rim. The 7-footer having none of it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Screen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Now you see the size of Ben Simmons on a roll situation, so effective at 6'10".
Morant with it. 2 on the clock. In the center of things, Morant.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's Utah going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Jazz leading by 10. Let's go to the sideline and hear some news about Jalen Johnson. How's he doing, Allie?
The head athletic trainer for Utah is providing some information. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
Allie, thank you for the update.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now Morant at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Here's Bailey. 7 points in the game. Shoots the 3. And it's Derek White with the rebound. And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White does converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver. You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Morant outside. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And then Morant slams it in.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost unbelievable.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
And here is Simmons. 8 points for him. Clock at 6. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 8 points for him.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. James outside. Back to Pritchard. Morant outside. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Kessler in the post. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. .152 left in the third quarter. Hands it from downtown. And that's 13 points for Ace Bailey.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's Drummond, high post, to the right side. Here's Sensabaugh. Hasn't made one yet.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
James buries the three.
So just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. A three ball. Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
Morant outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Number 13.
And the Jazz lead by 14.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. So it's Boston now. Here's Pritchard. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Jazz out in front, up 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics trailed by 11. Right block shot. And off the glass. That one's good. Pritchard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Celtics. Pass to Hendricks. Latre. Rebounded by the Celtics. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That's a 2 from Pritchard. The shot comes out. Utah leading by 9. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. White goes in. Wide open. And Utah again with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out of transition.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points. And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Pass to Hendricks. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
Celtics trailed by 13. White left side. And White with the stuff.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
And Brown over to help. To the inside. Here's Kessler.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The kick out to LeBron. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Pass to Bailey. There's the screen. Good! Lays it right in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Utah leading by 13. Bailey. Now Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the dunk.
Well, you love to see Simmons use that size to finish at the rim and let him know.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. The coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Simmons on the wing. And stolen by White. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hartenstein. And Ace Bailey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James in the post. Bailey pulls it down.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
It's stolen by White. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Simmons. Morant with the steal. Fires the three. Kessler pulls it down. And it's Utah's ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ace Bailey.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. So it's Utah easily grabbing.
Let's go. My talk is a food for thought, so none other could raise the stakes. Make your plate, got no filler, so save your amazing grace. I'm from the jungles. They knew that my mother would raise an eight, born from the bottom. It's true that the gutter don't make mistakes. I got the formula, make it euphoria. Anoria, on a run, eating, creeping in Florida. I ain't even applauding you. These two hands come together. No one remembers the thought of you. Visions and staircases and rooftops, and even in rare cases, mask off, got bare faces for new ops. Trigger the worst when I come up big in the verse. You can hear the traces of Tupac. We deep in the trenches, but so poised. I realize the emptiest of minds make the most noise. We dope boys, but move so meticulous. Belichick drawing plays for viciousness. Now you know what the mission is.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. You've got now we driving down to Venice.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in now so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I traveled with that ball, yeah. Remember when I served on that, yeah. Mixing up that rap with Damagella. Walking past my ex, now she get duller. Wait, hold I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold I did that feel like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for a. No, I'm not. If she come into the crib and she know that it's a pint. Then pass it to my slime. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You wanna, yeah, you wanna. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in now so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in a pot, got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper, all these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off, but I'm at the top, I'm just a brown boy from the block.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in now so many photos that I cropped.
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be... reporter tonight on the sideline. Well, it was the Toronto Raptors in their last game, a loss to Philadelphia. So here we are, Greg, looking in the air and down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, when Morant's hitting from out there, he becomes unstoppable.
Here's Williams. His shot is good, making him a... Perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Morant. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Ingram. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. White drives in, and the jam by White.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Outside White. And it's blocked.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
And again, Toronto no up.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father... for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
The kick out to Barnes. Going inside, and the dunk by Barnes.
And you got to admire the tenacity from Barnes. Love seeing him take charge like that.
LeBron outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. It's hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Morant. Look out! Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism. I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
James good.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
And he gets the bucket.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .115 left to play in the first. Rebound by the Raptors. Ingram with it. He's picked up by LeBron. They set the screen. Out to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Williams. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, when a great scorer can also hurt you with the pass like Ingram did there, it makes them much tougher to defend.
Out to the right wing. James in the post. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Boston Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the
Raptors, 16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin?
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Good on the triple.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Back to Ingram. It's up a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Ingram's got 7.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. That 3 at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Now Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Pritchard. Pass to James. It's White on the wing. Over Ingram. And it's White missing.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Nice pass by Sexton there. I like when he looks to set up his team.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Takes the three. Garza pulls it in. Austin leading by 5. And Beasley, here we go. Can't hit from in close.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Battle, and he hits it to tie the game up. Battle's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Simons. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Simons shows off that soft touch inside.
To the right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Hawkins. Now Sexton. Fires the 3. And again, it's Toronto with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Beasley on the wing. Out to Gonzalez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Battle. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Hawkins putting his passing on display, moves the ball to an open man.
And finished off by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's tipped and stolen by Simon. Beasley left side. Shoots the 3. No good there. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Raptors lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
You know why Morant makes those dunks look so easy? He's got a 44-inch vertical. That's unbelievable.
Here's Murray Boyle. Here's Barrett. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got his first basket.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sexton's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
And someone like Sexton, well, all scorers really, they have to get points to that hoop.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Outside, Sexton. Great tee that time from Hartenstein.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Back to you, Kev.
All for 1. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
Well, that's excellent initiative by Brown. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Barrett, no good. Celtics leading by 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, White. Just fine on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range. Important points there. Got them on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And White slams it in.
Well, White is a solid athlete. He's more than capable of getting up for these kind of throwdowns.
And it's Barrett.
Hold on! Oh, goodness. This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Pass to James. Left side, Brown. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Ingram wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Here's White. It's hauled in by the Raptors. It's Ingram atop the key. And again, it's Toronto with the 3.
Well, you can tell that Ingram has it going. What a difference maker he's been on offense.
Here's Morant.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Goes up on the high post, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. Celtics leading by 3. Brown attacking, and finished off by Brown.
Yeah, charging inside with force. Love seeing Brown go up strong on the drive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Ingram outside. Shoots over Gonzalez. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Got it off in time. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Boston on top, leading by 6.
The Raptors, 60.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Raptors trailed by 6. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Well, that's just his first turnover of the game, so we'll give him a pass on that one.
Richard with the ball. Pass to White. And stolen by Williams. A 3 from Barnes. Nailed from three-point land.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Pass to Queta. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Raptors trailed by 5. Pass to Ingram. Over Beasley. The rebound by Queta. Outside, White. Kick out to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
The drive by Barnes. Pass to Ingram. It's stolen by Pritchard. Here's White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Jakob Poeltl. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Morant looking around. Can Morant close it down?
Yeah, just so many ways Morant can create.
Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Morant outside. And they double up Brown. Here's White to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Grant And there it is for him. Cata's got 4 this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingram off target from outside. Celtics leading by 10. Morant with it. Now guarded by Burton.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunity.
Ingram, 16-footer dropped in.
Well, you know Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
Now here's Morant. Morant off the bounce. Barnes rips down the rebound. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Barrett. And the 3 misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Morant tries in. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Barnes outside. .130 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Drained from outside.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Morant outside. Outside Beasley. Lets loose a 3. Ingram with the steal.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And taken away by Brown. Ingram with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ingram from long range.
Come outside, get cheated on. You know when we come to your city, we turn your city up. You know SI wasn't enough, we want them VVs, huh? Them ain't no VVs, huh? Girl, come outside now. I'm trying to go round for round. I'm trying to go tit for tat. I'm treating like safety net. No strings attached. Alright, I'm outside. Where you at? Alright, I'm making my head is mad. Yeah, when I'm in Miami, phone whip, go Panamera. On the ghetto, we treat bad. We make bad. Ooh, I know she a savage. She recording it. Keep that bum from out our business, love. Yeah, keep your bum friends from out our business, please. Yeah, I get a flight right now for you and your friends and them. Yeah, trying to come introduce you to my city.
Like the legend of the Phoenix, all ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 The present has no ribbon. Your gift keeps on giving. What is this I'm feeling? If you wanna leave, I'm with it. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all lucky. We're up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to get. 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 We're up all night to get.
Should have took that fucking trade so you couldn't get his ass. Yeah. He was old and shit, but he was under 90 when I started seeing him, so I gave him all upgrades and shit. Really, I can't really play with him like that. I hate playing with centers. It'd be boring to play with. It'd be boring as shit. Fuck you, Vicky.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. For the Brooklyn Nets, they come into tonight's game after losing to the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Booker. Hits the outside fadeaway. Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players?
I didn't even want him getting Joker.
And the coach.
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Demon. It's hauled in by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. No one near James as he lets it go. 18 feet away and he knocks it down.
I like this ring.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer. Green with the rebound.
Oh, my God, dog.
Here's Demon. It's deflected. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I can't believe this shit.
That's on LeBron James.
I can't believe this shit,
Devin
dog.
Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know
Niggas
how
want you to
Devin
win so
scores it,
bad.
But what I love, he also can run their offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Both free throws good from Booker. And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform. The most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Boston. Pass to Malawach. One shot on the way. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Booker's got 6.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Yeah, good job to take it right after.
Boston's getting their first free throws of this one.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. They kick it out to Green. Looking for Bassey. He gets it there. Pass to Wolf. Driving in. And the powerful one-handed slam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here's LeBron. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on the NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. And a dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And it's Simons missing. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown. He said, he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Hartenstein. Green with the block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
Here's Wolf. Green in the post. Rebound, Boston. 3-pointer, Simon. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simon's too big a threat from deep.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Vanette's with the lead. Booker looking around. And the dunk by Booker.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
There's 1:38 left in the first. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Nets leading by 3. Pass to Bassey. Here's Booker. He's defended by Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team 7. Checking into the Celtics.
1:21 left here in the opening quarter. With 3, Booker. 3-pointer. Beasley with the rebound. And Beasley has the ball here for the Celtics. To the inside. Queta. And he banks in the layup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Booker. At the top of the key, Thompson. Pass to Wolf. On the wing, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Wolf. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Boston trailing. Pritchard with the ball. There's the triple. Wolf grabs the miss. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Celtics. Beasley outside. Here's Queta. The second effort. Pritchard from outside. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nets lead by 1. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Yo. Yo.
And if you're just too...
Think I know you hit him
It's
talking to
been
you
a
in the
pretty
chest.
even game through the first quarter. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Beasley comes with the double team. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Malawach. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power? And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
The shot will not fall. Celtics trail by 6. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Beasley, here we go. Good work there as it goes.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. White wide open. He fired. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Nets.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
On the wing, Thompson. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
A 3 from LeBron. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Malawach. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Crafty move. The rebound by Queta.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Back to White. Here's Queta. Off target at the rim. Here's Deming. Thompson for the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 points.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Let's go to the sideline for a report on John Morant. Allie, what have you heard there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the updates.
It's unfortunate but true. If you play with passion, there's sometimes pain that comes along with it. We wish him the best. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now here's White. He has 7. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. .36 seconds left to play here in the half.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. The rebound by Demon.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Thompson misses. Here's Pritchard. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so Simons will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 10. Beasley outside. Driving to the basket. Off with the layup. Booker outside. Pass to Wolf. They kick it out to Green. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 9. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Celtics trailed by 10. And there's the foul. It'll go on Igor Demon. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Brown. Still without a basket. Outside, White. And White with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Simon. Oh, and he misses the dunk. That's leading by 12. Fires at the elbow. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Booker's got 14.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
To the paint. Here's Malowacz. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Timeout. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 16. And here's White. He's got 9. Pass to Simons. Here's LeBron. And that time, also a missed shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And Boston has possession. And here's James outside. Booker pulls it in.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Good. 16 points for him.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Brown. Here's LeBron. Misses from short range.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Booker. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Now here's James. Driving inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
No good on that.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run.
Who's got ball?
18 feet out. And Boston with the rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers. Or maybe just a little bit more resistance. He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Celtics trailed by 15. LeBron James on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. And it's blocked. Out to Thompson. There's Green with the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nets leading by 15. Takes a shot at the elbow. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Now here's Beasley. He can't get that one to fall. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Nets lead by 17.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
They get the rebound. White, good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The rebound by Cato. Celtics trailed by 15. Over in the corner, White. Lets it go from deep. White with another miss.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on. Come on, Malowash. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Here's Demon. Clock is at 3. Fires for 3. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Outside, White. Fade away. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Booker. LeBron with some nice D. And so James will bring it up for Boston. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's LeBron. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Pass to Malowash. And he dunks it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Now Simons. White outside. Now James. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Booker outside. Finding the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White.
We know Book can hit a jumper, but when he's assertive, this is when Devin is at his best.
Boston making a switch here. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
And here's Booker after LeBron James hitting the 3. Devin Booker attacking. Going inside. Wright pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now James shoots the three. Down he goes for three.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Booker with it. Picked up by Brown. Buries the deep ball.
Nice find from Green on the kick out. That's why his teammates love playing with him.
Now LeBron launches it. From range, LeBron is good.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Nets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Now, here's Simon. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Brooklyn with the ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And yeah, it's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Simons. And down goes the three. Booker in the post. Good work there as it goes down. So it's the Nets picking up the win.
Sit down, away. She wanna She wanna go. No. She wanna go. No way.
Cheers. Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers, new watch just to keep up with the paces, new game plan off the new places. I got a feeling I could win this race. I found my pace. The only thing that you could do for me is please stay about my way. Don't come around my way unless you got something to pay. I'm trying to find a place where I can free my mind. Where I don't need my ain't no need for I ain't worried about losing, focused on winning. God forgive me for my sinning, but this is the beginning. I pray to God that I don't catch another. I got a paragraph in case somebody wanna listen. Yeah, sometimes I wish that I had wings so I could fly away. And all you haters talking, y'all could today. But then I think, what if I today? Well, if I gotta go, make it right away. Yeah, cause I don't wanna live. But if I gotta go,
we've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money.
yelling, plotting with my team. Is it as hard as it seems, or hard as we make it? I gotta make it like it don't exist. And if you feel me, pump your fist. And if you love me, girl, blow a kiss.
We've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money. We've only just begun.
Late nights, early mornings, and my days are getting longer when this night become the morning. I live my life on the edge, and I woke up hungover, wishing I could start over. In my lifetime, regrets look over my shoulder. I hope I'm getting wiser, cause I'm only getting older. I pray tomorrow I make better mistakes. I'm overworked and underpaid, but I got on my favorite J's. I'm jumping out the window, I'm taking a leap of faith. And if you feel me, pump your fist. And if you love me, girl, blow a kiss.
We've only just begun. Yeah, I'm here for the long run. The long run. We've only just begun. Still nothing moved but the money. Still nothing new but the money. We've only just begun.
I don't need no go down, I'm ready. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too, if you hang with the thighs, then you one of the ops. I don't care if you playing the game with the. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains, don't care where he got here. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you be making me sick, why the f*** you willing to. I can have whoever I want, just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna. Where my money at? I don't feel like Big Meek. I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the. Thought I was lacking, came through. It's tough on computers. I don't hang with no civilians, all my. I'm the king of it, I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. I ain't no average kid, I'm really on diff. First of all, this ain't no diss, but last time I checked. If I want that, I'ma have that watch. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking my. I've been rich off of taking them risks. This make me. If I have one wish, all of they. Why the you friends with stand over them? All sharks and piranha water. Big Meek, I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm for. Thought I was lacking, came through. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. I get dark thoughts too, but I keep them. Shorty got a friend group up, so I keep it on the low, but I peep them. Nowadays I'm stuck up in that mode, don't need a I'm really him, telling keep up. Always got that on me, let it creep up, yeah. Oh, they need a squad, they need a team up, yeah. I feel like Scotty got my beam up. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for ya. I know that they all doing extra. She got dark thoughts, let me hit some, yeah. Baby, I be messed up for ya. Said she wanted me to now, baby, let me get a little toy, yeah. And she got dark thoughts, let me hit some now. Baby, I be messed up for ya. No, my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'ma tell me, boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else.
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth. Move with the thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. Hip-hop has got me stuck like the mind activation. React like I'm facing time like with pins I'm embracing. Wipe the sweat off my dome on the streets. Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab. I'm on Montero Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep. I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine.
To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks and crazy aiming on my baby pictures. Beef with housing, release scriptures that's made. Yet I'm the mal money getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey sticking wild, golden child dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, caught by the devil's lasso. There's no days for broke days. Pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods. Finger the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son and star will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong I did, he'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke or charge cards are mediocre.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
I'm the young city, hold myself down single.